Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.
Morning, everybody. It's DJ Envy. You want to do it, man? I heard you do it when you came in today.
Good morning, everybody. It's your boy DJ Envy. Charlamagne, the guy, Angela Yee, the Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Now you have to say we have a very special guest in the building.
Oh, talking myself. Okay, we got a very special guest in the building. It's me.
Morray. Welcome, sir.
What's going on? How you feeling, baby?
Blessed, black, and highly favored. How are you, King?
Hey, I love that, and I'm the same thing, baby.
Absolutely.
No kizzy.
Now, for people that don't know who Morray is, he has a bunch of singles out right now. One of his biggest is Quicksand that has over 55 million views on YouTube. And we got you up here to hear your story. And you know, one thing I would say about you, just doing my research, you're always smiling and always happy, man.
Always.
We don't see that much, but goodness gracious, nothing upsets you, brother? You just happy all the time?
Shit upset me, but like, bro, I've been listening to this show forever, so how the hell can I come here and be upset?
Yeah.
Bro, I'm going to smile because, nigga, what the fuck, Charlamagne right here, DJ Envy, Yee right there, what's happening? We live. Fucking time at.
Now, you started off in the church, correct?
You might be the most energetic person. I said you might be the
That's
most
her Wi-Fi.
energetic person that's ever come up this early on the show.
That's her Brooklyn Wi-Fi. That's why I cut it out like
You
that.
should have came to the Jorski.
And that's that Kush or something. What strand was that
Listen.
this morning?
It was some runts.
Runch?
It was runts. Runts.
Okay.
I don't know how to say that. I don't know.
Runts.
I'm used to smoking block work, so runts is.
Oh, you got it from here? You bought something from
Yeah,
here?
that shit crazy. I said that shit. I be high as shit, my boy. I'm zooted and booty right now.
I got something for you. Leave. I'm gonna give you some. My brother, he got a strain called Who's Wax. I'm gonna get you some of that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm gonna get you some of that. For
Now,
you.
you talk about the church. You growing up in the church.
Yes, sir.
I got you. Now, you started off in the church.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
The church played a good role in my life. I ain't gonna lie. God is always first. I don't care what I do. I don't care what I say. I don't care how my life is. He number one.
And your mom made you sing "I Believe I Can Fly," which got you in the choir because you do a lot of singing in your music.
Yeah. No cap. She embarrassed me, but it's cool. 'Cause that's what mothers do. Like,
Right.
She put me in the most purplest suit she could find. I don't know if she went to like embarrassyourkid.com and like ordered that shit.
Mm-hmm.
But like, her and my grandma put me in front of the church and made me sing "I Believe I Can Fly" R. Kelly in front of the whole church. And I was nervous until like people started saying, you know, you baby better go ahead, boy. When you hear that, bitch, I done did something.
How many times your mom made you sing that song in front of company, man?
Not that song a lot. The
Okay.
song she made me sing a lot was "Fill My Cup." It's a fill my cup, let it overflow.
Okay.
It's a gospel song. It's an older song.
I grew up Jehovah's Witness, so I wouldn't know.
Shit.
So you was heavy.
I can't relate, brother, but I love you. You feel it?
But you turned to the head of the choir.
Yeah, no cap. My mother, when I was little, she ran the children's choir. So you know I had to be number one. That's my mother. What she gonna say?
Oh, so it was nepotism. It wasn't because you was
Of course,
It wasn't because you
always.
was the best singer.
No, it was nepotism. Come on, brother. I don't know I wasn't the best.
Yeah. Did you ever think you would pursue a career as a gospel singer?
I tried.
Really?
I did a couple gospel songs because at the end of the day, he is who he is to me. So I felt like I couldn't say what I wanted to say because at the end of the day, you know, you got to be a certain way in gospel music.
Absolutely.
But I felt like I can probably do it my own way, but still give him the same praise as I would in the gospel song.
So where did it turn left? Because you're a gospel singer, you were in the choir, you went through the church, and then it went left somewhere, and then you went to the street, and then you started, running in people's houses. So when did it turn left?
I ain't gonna lie. When I moved from North Carolina, I moved to PA, like 12. That's when like it was hard to get acclimated to the city life. And I ain't gonna lie, like I started following everybody because I felt like shit. I had to fit in somewhere. So I fit in with the wrong people because it was easier because I was around them all the time.
But why'd you move from North Carolina to Pennsylvania?
Well, we ain't never really have like I love my mother, so I'm gonna say this first. She did her fucking best. But it's hard when you raising a kid by yourself. I got kicked out of a lot of schools, so we had to keep changing districts. So when we had to move with her sister in Pennsylvania because we had nowhere to go. So we ended up staying there for like 6 years, and that was the 6 years where like I realized what the fuck I did want to do with my life.
I wonder, right? At what point did you realize your mom was just doing her best? Because sometimes we hard on our parents till we get older. So when did you realize that she was just doing her best?
When I had my own kids, like no cap, I blame my family or my mom a lot, or my dad a lot. I blame a lot of people when you growing up. But when I had my own kids, I'm like, shit, it's a lot harder to have to work, pay bills, and have to take care of this and take care of that. And also the way I was as a kid, it's hard to fucking leave your job when that's the only thing paying your bills to come get your bad ass son out of school because that nigga just got kicked out. So like I started putting myself in her shoes, understanding like she really did her fucking best. Like she couldn't do no better with me. So I thank you, mama.
And what were you getting kicked out of school for?
Fighting.
But you played football. You had the whole football team behind
No
you.
cap. I played football, and then I was in the alternative school, so I had to walk from my school to the other school to play football. I ended up getting to it with a teacher and headbutting him and whatnot, and we ended up fighting and
Headbutt the
shit.
teacher?
I was a very
Explain the story. We need
are the
details.
teacher.
I bet.
Matter of fact, take your coat off if you want to. Let's,
Yeah,
all
let
right,
me get a little comfortable. It's gonna be a little, Mr. Ramos, I love you, baby. Just gonna say it right now. I fucked up, you feel me? And I got love for you, homie. No cap. But I was dating a girl. She was in high school, and I was at the alternative school. So I was like, shit, nigga, I feel sensitive. Let me write her a little love letter. You know what I mean? Write her a little, I love you. Can't wait to beat them cheeks up. You know how you get the vibes. You feel me?
Can I beat those cheeks up?
No
Check yes or no, maybe.
I was young, so hey, that's all I cared about at the time. So like, I was like, yeah, I wrote her a little letter. In my mind, it was super sensitive, super sweet. I folded up, put a little envelope writing on it. So he like, yo, what you doing? I said, yo, the teacher said I can go ahead and write a letter, so go ahead and chill out. I done my work, because I always got done first. He like, nah, I grabbed my shit and ripped it and threw it in the trash. I'm like, yo, bro, like, you know how I give it up. Please stop, because I don't even want to, because I fuck with him. I'm like, yo, I don't even want to take it there with you, bro. Like, I gotta chill, you feel me? I wrote it again. Boy, try to grab the other one. I say, yo, bro, I'm about to peel you, because this is weird now. Like,
And it's the teacher?
no cap. It was alternative school. So
Like, is it
Okay.
a gym teacher?
no, they like to grab you, slam you, like
Yeah.
they like.
Oh,
it's like,
wow.
Yeah, it's not like a teacher. It's like they call it intervention specialist.
Okay.
Yeah.
When a teacher can handle you, they call the niggas to come grab you and slam you.
Yeah.
You feel me? So that's what he was. I'm like, yo, bro, you got to chill, because like it's not about to be easy for you. Like, you're not about to just throw me around. So chill out. Boy didn't understand. I wrote it again. He grabbed it, and then I was like, fuck it. And it was
Headbutt. So you was one of them kids, because they had me in these classes for a minute. Your discipline was so bad that they put you in what, like the remedial classes?
No, it wasn't. It was all right. Boom. I went to the middle school, and then like I was too bad for the regular school, so they put me in the trails in the back. And then the trails in the back, I was too much, so they kind of built the school for kids like me. And I was in
Yeah.
that school, and I kind of couldn't graduate to go to like you go there for a while, and then they let you out, go to the other school. But I never made it that far.
Did they make you eat lunch earlier than everybody else too?
Nah.
Y'all bonding
Well, you know,
right now.
no, we understand it now. Nah, but I do understand those solid lunches. So like, I definitely had a couple of those. You feel me? Like go in the corner, eat while your damn son is tripping.
They had me in those for like a semester.
Goddamn white cheese, ham, bread, and white milk. Who the fuck would eat that shit?
Yeah.
What do you think about that education? Like, if you had to say something for parents now whose kids are being put in special classes, what do you think about that? Like, do you think it's helpful? Do you think it hurts? What do you think needs to be done for real?
I ain't gonna lie. A lot of times when I act up, it was because of stuff that I was lacking in my household or lacking in my life. So even like now, I realize I was really just acting up because I really miss my pop, or like I really miss my family, and I was just looking for the wrong attention when I could have went about it the wrong way. I didn't know that shit until now. So I think parents gotta understand, like, if your kid is acting up, your kid's acting out, try to figure out what's going on, because it may be something that they're not telling you or don't know how to express before you just beat their ass. Like, be on some shit like, yo, talk to me. Like, it's okay. It's okay you feel scared. It's okay you feel upset. It's okay, but tell me why you feeling this way. Let's go through the motions, because at the end of the day, a conversation can save everything.
That's true. Now listen, after you headbutted dude, what happened?
They put me in ISS. I got arrested.
He ain't swing back.
Did he fight
I
back?
mean, of course, like they all jumped on me and pulled me
Yeah,
around. After that, they called the cops. I got arrested. Went to the little jail thingy, whatever it can be. They let me on probation. I went to court again, and I got locked up for like 18 months.
Damn.
I seen somewhere that you got your GED when you was locked up.
Yeah, I got my GED, but I wanted to play football when I came out. But you know, I got kicked out of the alternative school, which was my last resort. So I knew that shit wasn't gonna happen. But I had high hopes I can get my GED, come out to go to high school. But
So you got your GED and thought you was gonna go back to high school?
I didn't know. I thought like I can get that shit and then get that shit too, like a bonus. You feel me?
Like this ain't the real diploma.
This ain't it. Let me get the pig skin. This ain't it. Oh God.
Now in Big Decisions, the song Big Decisions, you say you had to start taking care of yourself since you were 9.
Yeah.
Why?
Well, like I said, my mom worked a lot, so there's a lot of time like I had to watch myself at 9. And when you a black kid, you understand that shit. Like, don't open the door, don't answer the phone, sit your ass down, watch TV. There's Lunchables in there, relax. So like a lot of times when like with the selling candy for school, like my mom wasn't there to monitor that. So when they would give me the cash, I kept that shit.
Yeah, they give you them chocolate bars to sell
I
for
ain't give them
$1.
nothing. Like they was pre-ordering. Like I was getting the cash for the pre-orders. So I ain't have shit to give you. You were just giving me money. And I'm 9. I'm like, yo.
Oh my goodness.
How much is this? That's like $1,000. It was like $400. I mean, it's like $1 million right now. I'm buying bikes and candy for the hood. I'm flexing. Like, no cap. I bought the ice cream truck. He was loving me, so he came through, bro. No cap. I was fucking him up.
Balling up, buying everybody.
SpongeBob ices for everybody. Word up. Gumball eyeballs and everything was lit.
So how do you get into to singing now, into rapping? Like how did that transfer happen?
No cap. I always been more in touch with the singer side because growing up with church and R&B but like when I first heard like Drake rap and sing on his own song, I was this nigga just featured with his damn self. Like this shit is crazy. I don't got to pick and choose whether I sing or I could do both. And that was I first realized, oh shit, I can. So I definitely wanted to try that shit, and it took me like 12 years to get it right, but Quicksand finally got it right. So
Drake is like your biggest influence
right now, yeah, no, not right now, forever, yeah. No, cap. It's what it is, hell yeah.
I mean, that's what I hear that from everybody in the new generation. How old are you?
I'm 28.
See, yeah, that's about the range. Now
before Quicksand though, you had a series of odd jobs that you did, right?
Hell
and so
yeah.
can we talk about that? Like just you having to work because you had a family to support at the same time.
Yeah, like everybody, like if you hear niggas before they rap, they was the big dope head, big dope guys, or they. Nah, I had a 9 to 5. You feel me? I work because nigga, I didn't want to do that shit no more.
How many kids do you have?
3.
3. Okay.
So I ain't want to get locked up again because I already got caught up on a fucking weed charge in North Carolina. Like, I'm not trying to go back to jail for this bullshit. This is weird. Like I want to just live my life with my family. So I work and I smoke a lot. So it's like it's childish as shit. Because now I think about it, like I got fired from every job because of weed, and like I still smoke that bitch. So I guess I didn't learn because that motherfucker's still good to me. Don't cap. But like a lot of those jobs, I worked and I worked hard. I was low key the best of every job I ever had, but just because the weed, nigga, piss test, I always felt them shits. Because I work best when
you worked at hog plants and chicken plants.
Hog plants, chicken plants,
What
call
you do
centers.
at a hog plant and chicken plant?
The hog plant, I cut the guts of the pig, like the small intestine with the shit in it. Yeah, like you got to put it on a little rack, and when you cut it, like shit be spurting out like. Bro,
Did that make you stop? Did that make you stop eating pork?
I don't eat hot dogs, sausage, nothing in casings. Cause that's what I did. I cut everything you eat in sausage and shit is pig intestines.
Yeah.
They just
it's really chitlins.
That's all
what
it
hot
is.
dogs
So I don't
are,
eat hot dogs, sausages, none of that shit with the little casing on it. Hell nah.
And what about the chicken plant?
Chicken plant, it was like a line. They plucked the chicken, cut the head off, and they sent it to me, and I just put it on the rack and we just cut the wings and shit like that. So like I was on the last process. I ain't had to deal with the blood and shit. I dealt with the last process after they was already frozen and you know what I mean.
And Domino's?
Yeah, oh yeah, Domino's was a fire job. I ain't gonna lie to you. I made hella bread. Like you see how I am. Like I go to your crib, yo, Domino's. Yeah, what's happening, my boy? Hell yeah, this shit about to be good as hell, my boy. Oh, give me a tip? Fuck yeah, love you. I'm out. I used to get like $20, $30.
You probably had some weed, a little bit of weed.
Come on now.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I used to buy weed for my customers because I ain't selling that shit. I used to buy the weed from the
Yeah.
You got some money? I got Don. Let me get that shit. I mean, shit smell good in your crib. Let me get it. Smoking on the way to the job. Fuck it.
Now the call center. What did you do at the call center?
I work for PNC Bank. Shit. Now I basically help people with their accounts, like tell you how much you had in your account and what you spend.
So wait a minute. So after getting locked up and all that, you work for PNC
for
and
a bank,
and they call you up like, "Hey, bro, how much I got in my account?"
All right, look, I'm gonna put you in my mindset. Imagine being broke as shit the day before. You got no weed, you hungry as shit on your lunch break, and a nigga call you. He got $100,000 in his account. You got his social, his name, his first and last name, address, everything you need to take this man money.
Oh my goodness.
But you know you can't.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, the seat was hot.
You never did it? You never put your hand in the cookie jar a little bit?
I can't for a couple of reasons. I don't want to be done to me.
Yeah.
Because I know I got hella karma coming to me. I don't want that kind of karma.
Gotcha.
But it's like, damn.
Yeah.
Brother. Damn, I'm hungry. This account look juicy, bitch. This is like wacko right now. Man, I need this account.
What's the most you ever seen?
I seen it was a retired football player. I forgot his name. He had $1.7 million in his account, and he was complaining about a $3 fee he received.
Whoa.
A $3 fee.
That.
Goddamn right.
Yeah, you see, people like DJ Envy. I didn't like them. I didn't like them. I was
That
like,
ain't your money.
yeah, true, but it's money that you knew was coming out. Check images cost $3, sir. You wanted a check image.
Yeah, you wanted
$3, sir.
Yeah, you wanted your face of your old team on your check.
You got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh God.
So during that time with these odd jobs, you were writing music and you were performing also, right?
Yeah, I was writing my music. I was going to the studio. I was performing at little clubs. I was trying my best to still do it, but when you got a 9 to 5 and that your money count for all your bills, it's fucking hard to pay for $40 of studio time. It's like, God damn, every time, guys, $40, I can get a free day and I come back and slot that shit to you.
You did Uber and you also did construction. So,
Yes.
So how was Uber?
I wouldn't want you as an Uber driver. You might be a little, you might be a little chatty. Makes for a great interview.
Yeah.
But as an Uber driver, I don't know.
No cap. As an Uber driver, I definitely was chatty as shit. And people love me because I found out all their business. I was Charlamagne in the Uber. No bullshit. I want to know all the tea. Who's going to be the donkey of the day today? I didn't know what. No cat. I told my wife all the stories. I ain't going to lie to you. Babe, these motherfuckers is crazy. These white folks is tripping. These niggas get drunk, start kissing in my backseat. Hey, leave your clothes on, white boy. Put your shirt back on. This is weird.
What's the wildest thing ever happened in the Uber?
Some girl tried to suck her dude dick in my back seat, and I was
stopped
like,
it?
Of course.
Why you hate it?
Why am I'm not about to see nobody Johnson in my back seat. Like
1 star rating for you,
oh
sir.
God, as you should. Now go ahead and skedaddle. Skedaddle.
Now you mentioned your wife. You give her credit for help taking your rap career to the next level, right?
Of course. No, my wife that's my rock.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't always been the perfect man, and I ain't gonna lie, pretend like I am. But that's my dog. That's my homie. That's my friend. That's my nigga. That's my best. That's my everything.
Right.
And I gotta give her that credit because at the end of the day, without her, nigga, I probably still writing the same songs I've been writing because everybody told me I had a whole bunch of yes men. Oh, that's hot. That's hot. And she was like, nigga, it's not.
Oh, so she was the one
Nigga,
she was the
stop.
one like that's whack.
Fact, I love you, but you could do better. And and she still do that shit to this day. Like, nigga, I got buzz now. And she still be like, nah, don't even record that shit. But go ahead and try again because that beat is hard. Like, you feel me? I bet.
So what were the records you made after that criticism?
Quicksand and Big Decision was the first 2 records I wrote after that. And
Okay.
then after that, I was like, damn, I think I found my flow, and then kind of like progressed from there. But Big Decisions was the first song I ever wrote after we had a conversation. Her telling me like, yo, you can do better. You can be somebody better. Stop writing the shit that you think niggas want to hear and write what the fuck you want to write.
Right.
And because like, you know, everybody write bitches, cars, clothes, shit I didn't have. So I know how it's hard to write about some shit you ain't got. Oh, I'm writing my APs, but I have one now. But I still don't know what the fuck, I don't know what the fucking shit is. I don't know what this is. Like, I don't know what to write about. Like, this was a gift. You feel me? Like, I still don't even know how to write. Huh?
Who gave you that as a gift?
Moshe Leezy. You know the vibe. That's my motherfucking nigga. Pit 6 records all day long. Okay. But at the end of the day, I don't know about this shit still. So I'm still learning about the fancy shit. So I gotta learn how to rap about that shit too. So you gotta learn, and I'm still learning.
That's so real though, man. It's like you rapping, lying, and then somebody was like, nigga, you know you lying. I know. You know what I'm saying?
Come on now. You see my haircut, I ain't no AP. Come on now. Shit crazy. I was living wrong. Thank you, honey, for staying with me with all the outfits I put on. You the best.
Now,
You never judge me.
I saw you say you were contemplating quitting music too before Quicksand came out.
A lot.
Okay.
No, I quit music a lot only because like it sucks when you're doing something for so long and you putting your real money, your real time, your real effort, and then that shit ain't working. Like, it ain't going nowhere. I got hella songs on SoundCloud. It ain't going nowhere. You getting likes, but it ain't going nowhere. Like, bro, can somebody please find I sent my music to hella artists, bro. Over the years, I done sent it to everybody. No cap. But now, you know what I mean?
So how did Quicksand take off?
Quicksand, matter of fact, I was in at Sykes working the call center for PNC Bank. The videographer that shot Quicksand worked with me. He was like, yo, bro, like, I'm a videographer.
That video just seemed so real. Like, by the way, it just seemed like you just called everybody, yo, come outside. Nobody had their hair done.
Bro, it was this nigga.
Girl's hair was wrapped.
Slick as hell.
Niggas had on no shirts.
Slick as hell.
Shoes look like they just
Shooting
ran
at people
through
for no
mud.
reason.
No, hey, look, no cap. At the end of the day, we all just came out. It was authentic. He was like, bro, I want to shoot a video for you. You got a song? I said, yeah, I got a song. Nigga didn't even charge me. It was like straight, let's just do this shit. It was his first time really was shooting it. My first time really having a video. Fuck it, let's do it.
Yeah. I
called my cousin, said, yo, bro, I need like 4 people to come out, just slide with me. I hung up the phone, 20 minutes later, it's like everybody walking down the block. I'm like, what the hell's going on? Start the music. Get it, everybody walking. Start the music. I'm walking with them. Hey, fuck it. And it just happened that way.
Yeah.
So how did it take off?
Moshe Leezy called me. He was like, my director, the director who shot Quicksand was like, yo, bro, it's this dude trying to hit you up about signing you. I'm like, yo, bro, it's probably not even real. Like, don't worry about it. He like, nah, nigga, this nigga look like he legit. He don't FaceTime me and shit. I'm like, what? Get my wife's number, because her phone was on, my phone was off. I ain't had no job.
That's real.
Like, no cap.
That's
Like,
real.
My wife number.
When I say my wife, she saved my life. Bro, no cap. I was a bum ass nigga. I don't care what nobody got to say about this shit.
You were a brother under modification.
Yes.
Not a bum.
Facts. I own my shit.
Yeah.
I have no problem saying she took care of me and that she was the man and a woman at times. I have no problem because
Word.
it ain't the case now.
Right.
So I appreciate it. So like, I ain't gonna lie, what was the question?
No, how did Quicksand take off?
How did Quicksand take off?
Quicksand take off?
You said Moeezy was trying to call you, called your wife.
Got my hands over. So yeah. All right, so yeah, he called my wife phone and some Afghan dude with like a coif and blonde hair was like, yo, bro, believe in you, bro. Your song is fucking amazing. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? Nah, I said, bro, what you represent? Well, I'm trying to start my label up. Like, what's the name of it? I don't got a name yet. What?
Damn.
What? I'm like, all right, cool. But like, what's going? I sent you the contract. I'm like, you want to send me a contract? I'm like, I don't know what the fuck happening right now. Like, and it sucks because at the end of the day, like, I was at a point in my life where I felt like I was gonna go nowhere. I felt like my wife was probably gonna leave me eventually because I had no job for a while. I felt like it was like really over.
Mm-hmm.
And this nigga called me, and I looked up like, yo, if this is supposed to be,
Thank you, God.
it's gonna be. I sent the contract to my cousin. She a lawyer. She didn't graduate yet, but don't worry about that. She read it.
She almost a lawyer.
Are you
passed
sure
the
you're
bar.
not in a bad contract right now?
Nah, no cap.
He should have made you the co-CEO.
I ain't gonna talk about the contract, but
How
let's
you put up money?
look. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna talk about it. All I'm gonna say is this: I know I'm in the best situation I could ever be in.
Got you.
Like, I fuck with this man to the point I trust him. And then when he called me and he told me the truth, yo, you not about to be rich fast. I'm not about to give you a bunch of money. We gonna work this shit together, nigga. It's 50-50.
Right.
You feel me? Like, you put in 50% work, I put in 50% of bread. Like, what's up? I'm
Dope.
like, well, fuck it then. You gonna support me that way? Cool. And then all of a sudden we put out Quicksand, and then he put his hands on it, and look at it now.
If he don't do right by you, just hit me. We got a donkey of the day slot ready for him. Don't even worry about it. But I want to go back to something, man. Salute to your wife, because we have these conversations all the time about brothers that are just trying to make it, brothers that have ambition, brothers trying to, just put themselves in position, and how long should women stay with them?
Yeah.
The fact that y'all stayed down till y'all
Yeah.
came up, man, that's big, man.
No, that almost never happens.
Absolutely.
And she didn't have to. She had plenty of reasons to leave me. And she always told me like as long as you don't hurt me to the point where like I can't come back, I understand. And now I understand I would never try to hurt you again. Like even though I'm in a spot and like no cap, to all the females that's been in my DM, please stop. I love y'all. But my wife gonna fuck me up for y'all. So listen.
So was you cheating when you was broke?
Nah. That the thing about I have like rope people, and no cap, I fucked up one time. No cap, just hit me. I did.
Yeah.
And she forgave me. She didn't have to. And I didn't even expect. In my mind, we was already divorced. We was married at the time. We was already divorced. I said, she about to leave me. She stuck with me. Granted, I had to work hard as fuck. You feel me? Like I was washing dishes, cleaning up like a straight house slave.
Absolutely.
No, I was walking on eggshells for like a year and a half, but I was but I was willing to take that. I was willing, bro. No cap. She could have been a dickhead. She could have cheated back. She could have did whatever she wanted to do, but she didn't. She never once, bro. And even when I cheated, I had a good job. I thought I was the man, and I got a big head.
It was ego.
I never had that kind of money.
So?
I thought I was doing good, and I fucked up. She didn't have to take me back, and she don't have to stay with me now because I'm rich. She can take half of everything right now.
Yeah.
The fact that she's still telling me like, nigga, I fuck with you, and you better not hurt me again. I understand because she don't play this shit anyway because she got some knuckles.
I can
That
hear
got to
it
be
in
the
your
worst
voice.
feeling to hurt somebody that's done so much for you.
That's
You
right.
Bro,
love
no
and care.
cap. Like, when I look at my wife, I get very sensitive because I understand, like, that's my blessing. Like, my wife is like I can't even explain who she is. I can just explain that, like, she's my everything.
If you a man and you got a wife, you know the feeling. I know the
like-
feeling. I know Envy know the feeling. You know what I'm saying?
You know it. It's just like, damn, like, there's time when you be like, I don't give a fuck, and you be like, if anybody else did her, he find him a great thing. I can't get this. This is too good. I can't. You feel me? Like my wife is a wife. She ain't no new age wife. She cook. She clean. She take like that. She's a wife, and she got her own shit too.
You
like
know what's crazy? Like, men, because you're saying when you say, I don't want to hurt her, that's so real, because I hear brothers all the time, we talk about the loyalty we have to our niggas.
Yeah.
How we'll ride for our niggas, die for our niggas, never
But not
betray
for our
our
females.
niggas, but why we don't have that same energy for our women? That's stupid.
that's kind of weird to me. Like,
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, no cap. If my niggas can't come in, I ain't no cap. All my homies, I don't give a fuck. You been my friend for years, or you just my friend now. You understand? My wife come before all y'all.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You gonna lie to the woman that you go to bed with every night?
My
Your
wife
best
come
friend?
before everybody in this world, and then my kids next.
Word.
That's just how that works. God is first off this earth, but she's first on the earth. That's just a fact.
Absolutely.
And I have no problem telling nobody that because she know who she is, and she gonna tell them anyways. Like she gonna be like, nigga, stop playing with me because it is what it is.
You know, one of my favorite, I think it is my favorite record of yours so far, Switched Up.
Okay, yeah.
Is that based on a true story?
Yeah, like no cap. Switched Up is based on a lot of events that happened in my life with people who show me their true colors, and people who show your true colors, you got to believe them when they tell you who they are in the beginning. They always show you. It's always you always have a first instinct like this nigga right here weird as shit. But like you let it pass because at the end of the day you try to give niggas a chance and be who they gonna be. But then they show you who they really are. Now you're surprised.
Does that happen when the money started coming in, or was it before?
No, before the money. Like I think it was the worst for me as far as like people switching up. Because when you broke, niggas don't got to sugarcoat how they feel about you. Because you broke. Who gives a fuck? Like, you a bum, you this, you that, I don't got to fuck with you. Like, people will walk out your life easy when you can't give them nothing. But I feel like it's harder now with money because they going to say yes and say hell yeah because you got money now. So it's hard to tell who switched up when you rich because at the end of the day, they going to play that role while you're around regardless. Right. But when you broke, oh, you gonna know switched up because they ain't gonna call you, they ain't gonna text you, they ain't gonna come around, they gonna let you know, fuck you, all that some more shit.
And switched up, you talk about, you said you stopped talking to the homie because he let other people talk about you?
Oh, yeah, nah.
And didn't say nothing?
No cap, that happens a lot with me and niggas I'm cool with. And I don't understand, like, I don't give nobody no kind of energy where, like, I'm a fuck nigga. Like, I give everybody this energy. Whether you Charlamagne, DJ Envy, Angela Yee, or a strain on the street. Yo, I was talking to the dude that gave me the COVID test downstairs. What's up, man? How you feeling? That's just me. So people take that as weakness. Oh, this nigga, da-da-da-da-da. Nah, bro, I really want to love on people because at the end of the day, shit, I ain't really had that shit my whole life. So, nigga, I want to do this shit to somebody else. What if you having a bad fucking day and I make you laugh and now your day good, you make somebody else laugh and so on and so forth. Bro, I'm not really with the... But people don't understand. A lot of niggas just hate because that's all they can do. They don't got no other choice because they ain't got no love.
And you had to you pulled a gun out for your guy that shitted on you?
You're a funny guy.
How'd you say that switched up?
I mean, yeah, you feel me? But yeah, you know what I mean? We gonna say I always have my nigga back and he know who he is. And
you think there's ever any chance for reconciliation?
Yeah, of course. No, he wrote me the other day on some shit like, yo, what's up? How you been? I see you turning up and I ain't trying to write you on some shit like, cause you popping, but just want to say good luck on your success.
And see, that's the worst, right? Because now you don't know who you can trust because you popping. Exactly.
Yeah, you never wrote me before, but I know you heard the song. Every homie that I ever had beef with or I ever like not fuck with them when they heard Switched Up, they all wrote me. That's how I know it was you. Like the song was in general for every nigga that ever wronged me. And a couple of situations that happened already. But the niggas that wrote me, now I know you don't fuck with me because I didn't tell you the song was about you. You just wrote me.
Them hit dogs hollered.
What's up, bro? How you feeling? Hell yeah. Yo, I heard Switched Up. Who that song about? Oh, you. It's about you.
Yep.
It's about you because you asking. It's about you.
Yeah.
Nobody else asks who the song about. The song either dope or it's not. You want to know who the song's about because it's about you.
I like Dreamland too, and you speak a lot to your financial struggles, the financial struggles your family went through.
Yeah.
Do you think, now that you have a little change, do you think money can really fix that trauma?
Nah, I think the only thing that can fix family issues is, like I said, a conversation. You got to talk about money. Money can solve shit for 30 seconds. Because once you pay for the shit, now you still got to deal with the person. So it's like, damn, like we didn't solve nothing. Like, buying somebody a present because you fucked up ain't gonna solve the issue. Talking to them about why you fucked up, how you feel, how they feel, let everybody get their emotions out, everybody get how they feel out. That's how you get through something. I think everything nowadays is an AA conversation. Nobody wants to be the B in the conversation and listen. Everybody wants to get their opinion. Everybody want to be the main voice. But sometimes you just need to be like, all right, what you got to say? And they might actually make some sense. Like I'm gonna keep it a band. I was nervous about meeting you because of what? Because of what everybody say. Okay? But you say? Really because he's very aggressive or here da-da-da-da.
I'm a nice guy.
No cap. When I met you and I met you in the hallway, I said, yo, I really felt like I felt a great vibe from you, bro. I said, hell yeah, Carolina nigga, I'm tripping. Like we from Carolina, what the fuck? And it's just fire. Like you can always see what somebody else says about somebody and you get your own opinion. Like I really fuck with your vibe. Like if anybody ain't fucking with you,
I fuck with yours too. You got good energy. Yeah. You got good energy.
Thank you.
Now, do you rep the Carolinas of Pennsylvania? What's in you?
2-6, no cap, Fayetteville. I fuck with the Ville because it taught me how to be a man. But I also fuck with PA because it taught me what not to do. So I fuck with both places. But no cap, Fayetteville really.
When you made those songs, you were in Fayetteville or
Fayetteville?
PA. Oh,
yeah.
You were in Fayetteville.
Like so, no cap, Fayetteville really. I had my kids in Fayetteville. I got married in Fayetteville. I became a man. I realized what I didn't want to do anymore in Fayetteville. And no cap, I spent my elementary, my middle school in Fayetteville. That's where I'm from. I went to high school in PA and got locked up in PA. Did stupid shit in PA. Not that I don't want to claim the city. I don't want to claim that guy.
Yeah,
I want to leave him where he at because I feel like he did a lot of fuck shit to people that I can't say sorry for. I feel like he did some shit that people gonna hear me talking, be like, yo, fuck this nigga. And if I hurt you, I want to say I apologize because at the end of the day, I was in a different mindset than I am now. I apologize.
If people know anything about North Carolina produces some great lyricists, man.
Yeah.
You're talking Fontaine Pooh from Lil Brother. You're talking J. Cole. You're talking Rhapsody. You're talking The Baby. You're talking about Josie Moe, who I love. But what about that state produces such great lyricists?
I ain't gonna lie. I think it's the culture of North Carolina. We got so many different people from everywhere, so you get a little bit of everything. Like, cause it's the military. So like, especially like Fayetteville, where I'm from, you get so many rappers from like Germany, rappers from like Hawaii, Texas, New York, because they're traveling from base to base and they families growing up in Fayetteville. So like North Carolina, even South Carolina got some different artists that if niggas just listen to our states, Carolinas will be bigger than what they
It's
are.
coming.
Like,
It's coming.
Come to the cities, understand that we got other talent than just rapping. There's singers, there's dancers, there's poets, producers. There's everything down there. Like, come vibe with us, bro. That's it. Come to the Carolinas. I promise you, it will be a windy situation. Okay.
None of them ever reached out like Cole or the Baby.
Yeah, he said Cole.
Because I heard
Cole,
I heard rumors you was supposed to sign to Dreamville at one point.
No, people seen the co-sign thing, and it was like, oh, she's signing Dreamville. That's what always
So
happens.
how did he co-sign for people that don't know?
Basically, he just wrote like, yo, super amazing. I fuck with your shit. And that's the co-sign everybody talking about.
He wrote it on your Instagram.
Yeah, no cap. And not to mention, like, I've talked to him after that, and like, bro, he's a solid ass dude. Like, he didn't give me no like, oh, I'm the king of Fayetteville, or I'm this. He gave me like, yo, bro, this is how you can survive in this game. This is what you want to watch out for. This you want to do. You want to read everything. Like, gave me real big brother advice for somebody he don't even know that he didn't have to do. You didn't have to co-sign me, but you went out your way and did that. So like, solid nigga, and I always appreciate him for that. No cap.
Dreamville had to be a thought at one point though, coming from the Ville, right?
I mean, of course, bro. If J. Cole writes super amazing, you automatically think I'm going to Dreamville.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
you automatically, you feel me? But like, I trust my team so much. Like, Mo ain't gonna steer me wrong. You feel me? And I'm already signed to Pick Six. No cap. I wasn't expecting anything else besides Pick Six. I didn't really care about anything else besides Pick Six because that's who I am. I'm a loyal nigga. We gonna go from the bottom to the top, or to the bottom to the middle, or stay on the bottom. You feel me? Like, but I was just hoping that one day it pop off, and it is. Yeah, so it's crazy.
I saw you tweet out recently too. I used to try to protect my name in situations, but now I just want to protect my peace.
Yeah,
What
like
does that mean?
I feel like a lot of niggas understand like they'll get tried, or like or they got to play the tough guy in certain situations. When like honestly, you know, boy, you talking to is a bitch for anyways. Like, bro, I'll probably punch in your shit if it wasn't all your homies right here. Or I'll probably fuck you up. We wasn't in this club. Like, stop playing with me. Be yourself. I'd rather protect my peace and leave than to have to beat your ass. Now I'm in court for you acting
right.
like who the fuck you weren't in the first place. I don't pretend to be the biggest gangster. That's not who I am. But when I let you hold me, you got me fucked up. Like, bro, we gonna do it. But I really want to just be a nice guy, nigga. Like, and I think people are, they're upset and don't want me to be. But I don't care, because wow, I have no reason to be sad, bro. Like, Nick, I really came from, I still live in the same crib, but when Mo called me, like, I still live in the same holes in my, bro, I live in the same crib, bro.
You about to say the same holes in your what?
And my windows, I got holes in my windows. I got
thought
a
you
hole in
about
my
to say
door.
your drawers. I'm like, nigga, you
Nah,
cannot
son.
have an AP on with holes. With holes in your drawer.
If that was the case, I could take this shit off. But no cap. But nah, like, I still live in this, and no cap, to this day, it's humbling for me. Because I'm like, yo, like, I really, and once I leave it, I'm going to take pictures and be like, yo, you can always go back to this shit.
Do you want to leave, or are you not ready yet? Or?
I want to leave the house because it's small. I'm getting a lot of shit now, so it's hard. I'm gonna space. But I want to stay in the Ville. I want to stay in North Carolina. I want to stay around my area so I can always pop back in. Like, I really like my state. I like where I'm at.
Is it hard to be living
You
in
can
that
build a
same-
castle in Fayetteville.
Bro,
For cheap.
as
You can go buy some
hell.
land.
It's crazy.
But is it hard to live in that same house and people, you know, because when people see a record and they see 55 million, they think you got $55 million.
Yeah.
So is it hard to still live there and you got family and friends?
Well, it's North Carolina, so it's legal to carry. So if anybody come to my crib, that's on you. I'm gonna keep it a whole band. I don't want to do it, but I definitely will to protect my family. But like, nah, there ain't no pressure. Like, people drive up by my crib. People see me outside. I take out my trash, check my mailbox. My neighbors know me. Like, I ain't tripping. Don't come on my shit. I'm gonna come on your shit. But if you try to press my house, understand I'm getting off. It's okay. You feel me? But I don't have that. Fayetteville don't give me that. Like, you know, they got love, bro. Like, they show me. When I go to the store to get backwards, I get the hugs, laughs, pictures. And I love that shit, bro. I love what I'm bringing to whatever I'm bringing, because it's bringing me nothing but happiness.
How does the way that you write and record now, how has that changed? Because I saw after you signed your deal, you deleted your old music. You're saying it wasn't mixed and mastered properly. And then obviously your wife told you, okay, you got to be more personal in your music. So now how do you write?
Now it's like, I write off emotions. Like, When I hear a beat, I hear what the beat gives me. I let the beat tell a song, and I just write with the beat. Like if the beat come on and I hear like sensitive or sad, I'm probably gonna think of something I went through that's sensitive or sad and write to that because that's what I feel. If the beat is up tempo, I'm gonna write some shit about me having a good time. Like I got a song coming out called Trenches, and the beat I heard was sad happy times. So I wrote a sad happy time ass song. Like that's just how I feel. Like I don't have a specific way of writing that. There's no methodology of how I write. There's no right or wrong way to me. You create how you create. And I think some people like over fucking do it, like with needing specific shit in the studio, like, oh, it got to be this candle lit and this light got to be this way. Like, bruh, just do your music, like, and get the fuck out the studio. Like, you do it the most. Like, in 12 hours, I can probably make 14 songs because I'm not about to bullshit in the studio. These niggas pay for the studio time. Whether I pay for it or not, the shit got paid for.
Right.
Let's get this shit done. If I ain't got no music to write, we got some drops. We got we get here for 12 hours. We got to do something. I'm not about to just be bullshitting in this motherfucker. Right. Laying down, sleep, smoking.
Is it hard to be vulnerable about your feelings in the music?
Not at all. No cap. I think I'm learning, like, nigga, I can be sensitive and still be myself.
Word.
A lot of people think...
That is part of being yourself.
Yeah, like, you cry or you get upset or you sad, you a bitch. Nah, you a bitch for holding it in. Because you're afraid to tell niggas who you really are.
That's right.
You really holding your feelings back from telling that nigga, I don't fucking like you. You gonna be upset and hate him. Nah, tell him like, yo, bro, no cap, you bumped me the other day. You ain't say sorry. I don't fuck with you. That shit made me mad. Oh, shit, that was you? Oh, my bad, nigga, I didn't know it was you. Oh, all right. Okay, cool. Well, I see you. That easy. Like, what the fuck? Just tell a nigga how you feel, bro. If you feel some type of way, I think niggas are scared to fight. No cap, because that's all it is. Like, because if you tell a nigga how you feel, you don't know how you gonna react. Boy might steal your shit. A lot of niggas ain't ready for that hand to hand. They ready for that waist to hand. Like, oh, I'm ready to. Sometimes you ain't quick enough to grab that gun.
A lot of us got fragile egos as men. You know what I'm saying?
We all do.
Yeah.
Every man, I don't give a fuck what man. We all got fragile egos. If your wife tell you some shit or somebody tell you something that know you for real, it will hurt your motherfucking
Yes,
feelings.
sir.
Every nigga in bed done argue with his girl and she done said some shit and he was like, I never wish I did that shit. Damn. Like, you're like, oh, what, you gonna tell everybody my business? Like, nah, it's crazy. But like, we all sensitive, bro. Like, niggas need to stop playing games and understand you can be sensitive and still be a tough nigga. Like, you can still be both, bro.
When you putting out a whole project?
April 28th.
April 28th.
I got my mixtape coming out. Street Sermons Volume 1 is coming out. I'm trying
That's soon.
All original music?
Yes. All me, no hopefully no samples on like that. Well, let's samples like when you use other people's songs, right?
Yeah.
So
Any guests?
I'm still learning the terminology too.
Any guests?
Nah, it's just me. Like,
Wow.
I really want to just see what I can do. I want to put the pressure on myself to be like, yo, I want people to get Morray, understand who Morray is before I start giving out these features. So it's not like, oh, Morray popping because of, oh, yo, he helped. Just know Morray first, and then we'll see what the features is like.
You know what I wanted to ask you? When you wrote Quicksand, could you tell already that it was a hit? Like when you wrote and recorded it, were you like, this is it?
First I want to say, y'all so respectful how y'all bounce from questions to that shit is dope as shit. Like, fire. Like when you talking, no facial expressions, no nothing, niggas, we just, that's fire. But no,
We've been doing it 10 years.
Yeah, but it's a big thing because that's an ego thing. It's a big thing.
We not that good at it.
Nah, y'all
we talk over each
We
other.
talk over each other a lot sometimes.
But you understand? Let me sit back. Go ahead, Yee. Go ahead. That shit is fire. But yeah, Quicksand, I didn't know it was a hit. I didn't know shit until it got 100,000 views. That's when I realized, oh, this shit is crazy. Oh, these niggas like me, bro. This shit is weird. Like, thought people saw me at Walmart want to take pictures. I said, oh, that nigga famous. Oh yeah.
Let's introduce the record for people that haven't heard the record.
Oh, okay, we know the vibe. This shit boy more.
Before we do, album coming out when again? Tell them, give them all the information. Instagram, Facebook, Black Planet, MySpace, whatever you got, TikTok, all that.
No cap, you can find me everywhere under one handle, Morray the One, MORRAYDA, and the number 1. I got my mixtape coming out, Street Sermons Volume 1, April 28th. Trying to get these videos out as well. And please check out my song Quicksand. It's coming out right now. He about to drop it for y'all. It's hot off the presses. Keep it better than the rest is. Keep it number 1 and don't fucking second guess it. Bow, bow.
Hey, Morray, it's going to be interesting watching you grow, man.
Thank you, bro.
Nah, I see some bright things in your future,
Absolutely.
young king.
Okay.
Yes, you could do anything you want. He could have.
Yes, sir.
He could have took all of our jobs in here today. The way he came in there and did the intro.
Let's not get crazy.
Let me keep it a band. A lot of people say that from the radio. I want y'all to know I can't because y'all do more shit than just talk. there's research, there's buttons, there's shit I don't want to learn.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
want to
yeah.
do none of that. Like, I'm okay.
Well, you got the personality down pat.
If I could just talk, oh yeah, I do the job all day. Just do this all day, but I don't want to do nothing else. I don't want to do nothing else. That shit hard.
Well, it's Morray. It's the Breakfast Club. Let's get into Quicksand.